We knew it was a really special place. We didn't realize that this kind of place was even here. And I think that's true for a lot of people. They don't know what the landscape is once you get just a little north of Manhattan, what a special resource that we have. And so that's why we wanted to start Blue Vista and do it here, is so that we can share this amazing resource with the community. So the thing that makes Blue Vista different, the most obvious answer is the lake. We have the best lake views in the Flint Hills. It's the only venue like this that you can go to that's kind of perched up over the lake, that gives you that expansive, inspiring, looking out over the whole of nature kind of feel. So we had known that we wanted to start a wedding venue for a while. The first time we came out to Blue Vista, our jaws literally dropped. The view is just breathtaking. There is no way you can capture that in a picture. When you first drive to the Cedar Pavilion, you're driving through the trees and you make this turn and you see the Cedar Pavilion and the lake behind it, and it just all opens up all at once. That's the feeling, that's the experience that we want guests to have, is have it kind of hit you all at once so that you can just take it in. There's different places on the site that you can get different aspects of the experience. In the Rose Quarry outdoor area that a lot of people use for ceremonies, when you catch the wind just right, you can hear the waves lapping on the shore. It's like you're at the beach. When you're in the Cedar Pavilion, the whole point of that building was, how can we make a gigantic building that feels as much as possible like it's not there? Because it's already such a gorgeous surrounding. That's why we have the big open glass. That's why we kind of angled it the way that we could to try and maximize the views, so that when you're inside the Cedar Pavilion, you still get that really nice connection feeling to nature. Similar with the lodge building, when people come for lodging, we have windows that point straight at the dam. So you're looking down Tuttle Creek. If you're a real morning person, you can have the sunrise wake you up and have the view out over the lake with the sun coming up over it. So we also for the lodge, we like to bring in natural touches. So we have the bathroom countertops are slabs from a tree from our site. Our fireplace, the stone that's going up the fireplace, is stone from our site. Right underneath where people park is where that stone came from. So we like to do things that give Blue Vista that sense of connection with the place that we're in. For the experience for our guests, I always like to say, people don't go to the lake to stress out. You go to the lake to relax. So we do everything we can to make it a low stress event. Our wedding packages have lots of time. Everybody has time the day after to clean up. We have the lodging so that the couple or the close wedding party or family, whatever they choose, somebody can stay just right on site and be really close. We provide lots of things. We provide chairs, tables, tablecloths, ice, use of a sound system for outside. Little details that we found out can actually be a big problem if you don't have a plan for it. Providing really high level of service is super important to us, and we take that very seriously, and we do everything we can to make sure when we're interacting with the families or the couple that they're getting everything they need to have a great experience. Weddings are family events. There's kids there at almost all the weddings that we've hosted. So we do have things like stools so that kids can stand up and actually wash their hands. We have changing tables in the bathrooms, including one that dads can get to, because that's important to us too. We have fences and little safety rails. We have a nursing station, so if there are moms that need to feed a baby, there's a place to actually do that. We have little kids. We've been places that aren't designed with little kids in mind. We know how frustrating that is, so it was really important to us to make some of those things just easier for families to come in. So we have had a lot of different kinds of events. We have had a bachelorette party where people came out. We've had nonprofits do holiday parties out here. We have people come out for the games. One of my favorite ones was we had a young man contact us saying, I really want to do this as a surprise. I'm going to propose to my girlfriend. Can you help me? And we went all out. We went and picked up food for him. He didn't even know we were going to do this, but we bought fresh flowers. We had multicolored roses in a vase and crystal goblets, and he got to surprise his girlfriend when he walked in. And so we really having a place that lets you do special touches, having some place that's a little bit away from your kind of everyday life and ordinary experience, but not really that far away. Like people from Manhattan can come up here and be half an hour away. They can get back to town on a moment's notice. So just far enough away that you get to feel like it's a bit of an escape. Family is the whole reason why we're doing this. And we want to do that in a way that is something that other families can come in and share that experience with each other. For weddings, it's two families blending together. So that's kind of one of the central themes for a venue that does weddings and all other kinds of events, is getting those kind of connections. And a lot of time that means building family.